This third parallel tuned circuit, which is formed due to the lower secondary winding of the transformer, is tuned at Fmin or Fc minus del F. As incoming is a frequency modulated signal which has different frequencies in it, and from that different frequencies of the incoming signal, if output is a recovered message, that means it's a circuit of FM demodulator. We have three parallel tuned circuits here, so I just want our point of discussion to be over a parallel tuned circuit. Any parallel tuned circuit, its response voltage versus frequency response is like this. This is the voltage versus frequency response of any parallel tuned circuit. When we see the voltage versus frequency response of a parallel tuned circuit, frequency changes or frequency variations are converted into amplitude variations. That means a parallel tuned circuit is good enough to change the frequency variations into amplitude variations. That makes frequency modulated signal into amplitude modulated signal. And when we get an amplitude modulated signal here when we get an amplitude modulated signal, this amplitude demodulator will recover our message. So it is the basic concept of FM demodulator that incoming frequency variations are converted into voltage variations or the amplitude variations with the help of parallel tuned circuit, and that amplitude modulated signal, from that recovery of the message is done by means of a AM detector or a envelope detector. Now think various cases, it's a FM input. When it's a FM input, the incoming signal has frequency variations in it. At any instant of time, let that instant where the incoming frequency is Fc. Think some other instant where the incoming frequency is Fmax. Think some third instant where the incoming frequency is Fmin. So when we think that instant where the incoming frequency is Fc, our recovery has to be 0. Likewise, when the incoming frequency is Fmax, then from this incoming frequency we aim at positive message to recover, Vmax. Likewise, at any other instant, if the incoming frequency is Fmin in the frequency modulated signal, our recovery has to be negative maximum voltage. If the circuit is able to do so, that means it will be a circuit of FM demodulator. So different cases we consider. Basically 3 cases is better to consider. First case, let it be that instant of time where Fin or the incoming frequency is equal to Fc. First tuned circuit is tuned at Fc. That means its resonant frequency is also Fc. So whatever the input voltage we have at the input of the parallel tuned circuit, same will be the output obtained voltage across the primary winding of the transformer, because the incoming frequency will match with the resonant frequency of the circuit. But our Fin is Fc, but this second tuned circuit, which is by the secondary winding of the transformer, its natural frequency is Fmax and the incoming is Fc. That means when we see the response of a parallel tuned circuit, if the incoming frequency is not same as that of the resonant frequency, the obtained voltage will be less. That means here also we get some output voltage but attenuated in form. Means as compared to the input voltage, here the output obtained will be lesser in strength because the incoming frequency is Fc, which is not matched with the resonant frequency of the second tuned circuit. Likewise, parallelly, Fc is given to the third tuned circuit, and third tuned circuit has a natural frequency of Fmin. Again, as the incoming Fc is not getting matched with Fmin, that's why the obtained output voltage will be same amount lesser in strength. So when the input to the first envelope detector and the input to the second envelope detector, they are equal in amount, the resultant output voltage, which is the difference of the two, will be 0. Because incoming voltages for the two AM demodulators are equal in strength and Vout is the difference of the two, that's why the output is 0. Means case 1 is verified where Fn is equal to Fc, and for that Fc the recovered output is 0. Likewise, case 2, let it be that case where Fn is equal to Fmax. If Fn is equal to Fmax, our aim is to recover the output, which is a maximum positive output voltage. So incoming is Fmax. If the incoming frequency is Fmax, it is not getting matched with the resonant frequency of the first parallel tuned circuit. So output obtained at the output of the first parallel tuned circuit will be lesser in voltage, will be attenuated in form. That attenuated voltage with the frequency amount of Fmax is parallelly given to second parallel tuned circuit along with the third parallel tuned circuit. As second tuned circuit is tuned at Fmax, its internal resonant frequency is Fmax, that means incoming natural frequency gets matched with the resonant frequency of the second tuned circuit, so whole the output voltage is obtained without any attenuation. But third tuned circuit is tuned at Fmin while the given is Fmax, so the output obtained will be 0 voltage because of the because of the voltage versus frequency response of a tuned circuit. So Fn is Fmax, but its internal frequency is Fmin, so frequency deviation, and the output obtained is 0 here. If it is 0 here, the input to the second envelope detector, if 0, the output also will be 0. But first AM detector is getting some input voltage, and from that input output obtained will be positive because output is V1t minus V2t. V2t is 0, V1t is obtained, that means obtained is positive in amount. So second case is also verified. Likewise, we consider the third case where the incoming frequency let be Fmin. Although we have lot many cases because in the incoming signal we have various frequencies because it's a FM modulated signal, but just for our comfort or convenience we are considering only 3 cases. So our third case is that case or that instant of time where the incoming frequency is Fmin. First parallel tuned circuit, its natural frequency is Fc, but the incoming is Fmin. So attenuated output is obtained. That attenuated output is parallelly given to these two tuned circuits. The upper tuned circuit has a resonant frequency of F max, while the incoming frequency to it is F min. That means its output voltage will be 0. If this output voltage will be 0, or 0 is the input voltage for first envelope detector, the output here also will be 0. Likewise, when we see the third parallel tuned circuit, which is tuned at F min and incoming is also F min, so as the incoming frequency gets matched with the resonant frequency of the third tuned circuit, so full output voltage is obtained. Full output voltage obtained for the second envelope detector is applied here, and from that input whole the output is obtained. So our output obtained goes negative because output is the difference between V1t and V2t. V1t being 0 and V2t is obtained, so 0 minus something makes it negative. So the third case is also verified, because if our incoming frequency is F min, the output to recover has to be negative. So all the three cases has been verified. That means it is the circuit of FM detector. But the drawback of this circuit, biggest drawback of stagger tuned circuit, is the transformer is tuned at different frequencies, is tuned at 3 different frequencies, which makes its designing difficult. So as to ease the designing of the transformer, one more FM detector is designed, which is called center tuned or the Foster-Seeley, which is to see later. So stagger tuned has a drawback that it is difficult to design. So as to ease the designing of the FM detector, one more FM detector is designed, which is Foster-Seeley, which is even called center tuned, and its working is to see later. That's all for the day. Thank you. वीडियो हुआ ही नहीं क्या?